Freeway Rick Ross sits down with the Collective Nine, and in this clip, he shares some advice for those who want to start their own business.
What advice would you give me?
Well, it's two ways. First thing you got to do is you got to get your expenses down. Number one thing for people who are going into business, you get your expenses down. I was fortunate enough when I first came home, I had a girlfriend who allowed me to come and live with her, and expenses was low for me, which was good. Then after that, I moved in with my mom and kept my expenses down. But I'm always trying to keep my expenses down. One thing you got to pay is rent.
Mm-hmm.
You got to eat. After that, those are really the only expenses that a person absolutely have to have. So if you can get those stabilized to a point to allow you the freedom to get to see the whole surrounding, because if you are on a job, you're kind of trapped and not able to really expand to the level that you could. So you have to make the decision on where your expenses is and how far can you go, or can you downsize? Like with me, if I was in a position to where I had high rent, I would be trying to figure out a way. How can I downsize? You know, how could I find somebody maybe to rent a room from, or who could I get to come in and roommate with me to pay part of the rent, so that now, say for instance, I'm paying $1,200 a month. Now I only have to pay $600 a month, which would be a lot easier for me to make. You know, you can almost go out on the street and hustle T-shirts and socks and something and make $600 a month. Versus if you'll notice, $2,800 a month or $3,000 a month. So it's all about how you downsize yourself. How can you humble yourself to say, you know what, I don't need this right now. I remember one of my friends, when I came home, he had cups of beans and rice in his kitchen, and he said, that cup of beans and rice is for Monday, that cup of beans and rice is for Tuesday, that cup of beans and rice is for Wednesday, and so forth. And he ate every single day beans and rice. But that allowed him not to be in the streets, you know, spending $20 a day on a hamburger and French fries and whatnot. And so that allowed his money to continuously compound until he was in a position to where he had his own store.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your time. Be on the lookout for the full interview of the Collective Nine with Rick Ross. Visit our website and follow us and subscribe to us.